What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Elf Gaming. In the last episode, we completed the level Wu Dang Rescue and saved a whole bunch of villagers and rescued the Furious Five. We got to play as Shifu during that level, but now it's time to go back to Po, figure out how he's doing making his way back to Jade Palace. Now, let's go ahead and do some upgrades here since we didn't do that in the last episode. So go ahead and head over to the strong attack, and we're going to upgrade that to the maximum level, I guess. And that's all we can do for right now. And if we get 36 more coins here, we'll be able to max out Po's Chi, and those, in my opinion, are the most important upgrades to purchase. And with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get into the level.
With the Furious Five defeated, Tai Lung was now one step closer to the Dragon Scroll. And if Master Shifu got in the way, Tai Lung would finally avenge being denied his destiny of becoming the Dragon Warrior.
I want my scroll!
Not good. Master Shifu knew that if Tai Lung got the Dragon Scroll, limitless power would finally be his. He couldn't let that happen. All they could do now was trust Master Uguay's choice. Only the true Dragon Warrior could stand up to Tai Lung and bring peace. But nobody ever said the Dragon Warrior would be good at directions. In fact, by now, he was totally lost. Even worse, he had wandered into the base camp of the Wu Sisters, the most lethal ninja cat fighting force in the known universe!
Alright, so evidently Po is pretty directionally challenged, and he has stumbled into the base camp of the Wu Sisters, who are a bunch of fighting kinda cat ninjas. And so that's the level we'll be doing today, Howling Moon.
Okay. This is the last time I try hiking. I'm tired, hungry, and I feel like I'm walking in circles. Wait a sec. Look at that. Huts. Maybe someone there has directions. Or at least a snack.
Alright, so let's read this scroll to start off the level here, and it tells us to jump to large branches to swing on them. We can use left stick to swing and press jump A while swinging to release and move forward through the air. Press B to release the branch, or X or Y to turn around. So I know that was kind of a lot, but basically you just jump on it, you swing back and forth with the stick. If you want to change directions, you can just press X or you can press Y. B will drop you down to this platform here, but fortunately we can just hop right back up with the ladder and head back right on over to the branch. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing this time. We're going to get our monkey on and swing our way through the trees. This really would have been an appropriate time to for the game makers to allow us to play as Monkey, but evidently we've got Po swinging along through the trees instead. Now, let's go ahead and we'll take on this little enemy here after doing a little balancing act on the tree. And yeah, what was I saying before about Monkey? Oh, it wasn't about Monkey, but rather I was about to start saying that, oh no! Oh my goodness. Alright, well I fell all the way down to the bottom there, but I guess that actually worked out kind of nicely because there's not anything else to collect up there. So we're going to start saving all of these villagers here. We've rescued all 4 of them. There's 10 of them to rescue on this level, but yeah, wow, we just got really lucky there because we skipped all of that other jazz that we had to do. But let's see. Is this cutscene going to occur? Here we go.
About a panda? No pandas.
Better make this quick. If anything interferes with Tai Lung's return, the Wu Sisters will be wearing our skins come winter.
Did you say the Wu Sisters? Masters of the spinning 12-paw strike? Whoa!
Alright, so there we go. We've got to face a couple wolves right here, and they were talking about how we're also going to encounter the Wu Sisters on this level, and Po is not afraid at all. He's just excited because they've got the 12-paw strike. So there we go. We've got the next adventure there to defeat the Wu Sisters. But yeah, what I was going to say before all of this was this kind of section of the game is really where it starts to stray like quite a bit from the movie, because Po never had to wander through the the jungle here and find the base camp of the Wu sisters. And then even the next level too is quite different pose than like in the desert. So yeah, very different from the movie here, but it's okay. They're just trying to extend the game a little bit. It'd be a pretty short game if they followed the movie exactly. But yeah, you might have seen there we had our first little like swinging little like, I don't know what you want to call it, like a bag with spikes on it, just like a block that's trying to knock us off. So we avoided that, and now we've got a little scroll to read. It says, sleeping enemies won't wake up if you're moving slowly and sneaking. Gently move the left stick to walk slowly in sneak mode in strong attack by pressing Y. So we can try and use sneak mode here, but I'm not really a big fan of it. I just am more of a attack and immediately knock out kind of guy. Doesn't really seem worth it to hide along in the shadows. But there we go. Let's rescue villagers 5 and 6 right there. And then we're going to see another scroll over here that tells us to attack a broken tree to knock it over. So we will go ahead and do that. And then we will walk across. And it's pretty easy to walk across these logs. Like if you just hop your way on over, you don't have to worry about trying to maintain your balance or anything like that. But there we go. That was villager 7. And we got villager 8, 9, and 10 that we've also just saved. You can destroy those little huts for some extra coinage. And then you're going to have to take down a little flurry of wolves. But that will be it for that little section right there. And now we can just proceed forward, hopping up this way. Now you might have seen there's a rare coin right here, but we can't get it quite yet. It won't let us hop over that wall. We have to hop up this way first. Let's collect some dumplings. I guess we didn't really need it. We had full health. And I fell off there, so we will hop back up onto that branch. Yeah, I'm always tempted to double jump my way to the next branch, but you only need to single jump for every single branch in the game. It's just some of the gaps look a little bit further than some of the others. But yeah, go ahead and fall down right here once you get to this platform. I guess you need to jump off, and you'll collect rare coin 1 of the level, and then walk over this way, and you'll be able to collect the Mantis Figurine. Now, I might be wrong, but I think we only have like 1 more figurine, maybe 2, to collect in this game. But yeah, we're making good progress with all the collectibles throughout the game. And then you just hop back over this wall here that you couldn't hop over before in order to reclimb back up the trees. So you might have also gotten a glimpse of rare coin number 2, which we also need to grab. You can see it right now over in the top right hand corner of the screen. But you have to progress on over through all of these tree platforms before we can collect it. So yeah, we'll just keep swinging away. We've got another enemy to attack here. We don't need to worry about slowly creeping up to him using left stick or anything like that. Just, I mean, we've already got pose attack maxed out, so we literally can just walk up to these guys and we'll be fine. Now, thankfully, these guys don't want to go step on our paws or anything like that. They'll just sit here and wait and wait and wait, and we can just hang around here all day. But we'll go ahead and take them out. Yeah, it would have been kind of bad if they stepped on our paws, because then obviously we wouldn't have been able to get up and climb up there. But we've got one more enemy on this little platform with the coins, and he just kind of disappeared right away, so we didn't even have to knock him out. And then you'll get over to the last little tree branch section of the game here, which will lead you to rare coin number 2. So hop down here. There's a little ladder, but you can climb down it and collect the second rare coin and hop back up the ladder and move to the left to get back onto the platform. And that is all the collectibles for the level, guys. And we've already saved all the villagers. So just come up here, climb up this ladder, and then we will face the Wu sisters. And that's it for the entire level. Once we face the Wu sisters, we are done. So let's go ahead and watch this cutscene.
Smells good. Man, I must have missed dinner. And I'm starving. Hello? Excuse me? Anyone? I'm, a little lost. And a lot hungry. Wu sisters.
Well, look what we have here, sisters. A big lost panda who's so sad.
And, don't forget hungry.
What can we do to help this big lost panda, so hungry for information that he'd spy on our camp.
What?
Maybe we can help him find his way.
Alright, so Poe is just super hungry. You could see he was using his sniffer there, smelling out whatever they were cooking up for dinner. And he was a little sad that he missed it, but the Wu sisters weren't willing to give him any food anyways. They are angry that he's coming to their camp and sniffing out some grub. So they're going to attack, but they're not very difficult enemies to defeat. They actually look kind of like Tai Lung's kids or like sisters or whatever. But yeah, they've got like these spinning blade attacks, kind of like the wolves, which use those blades to hop on over you, but they just kind of spin around in circles. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and rip a Panda Quake to start off this level here. And let's see, so we did a little bit of damage there. But yeah, once they start spinning, they'll literally get tired, like just like the gorilla, like from a few levels back. Like they're going to spin around and then they're going to get sleepy. And that's the time where you can go try and take them out. Like, look. Let's go hit him with a couple strong attacks, and we did a whole bunch of damage there. So, I mean, yeah, they're kind of chopping us up a little bit, but look, like, they're hardly doing any damage to us. Like, we've just got so much health. So let's hit this one with another strong attack, and there we go. Did a lot of damage there. And yeah, almost all three of them are, like, nearly knocked out. Each one just probably needs one more little hit. So there we go. We'll hit 1, 2, and number 3, and there you go.
Thanks. I'll find my own way. This so big, so sad, and so lost panda is saying so long. Oh, sweet! A map! Now maybe I can figure out how to get back to the palace.
So Poe is so big, so sad, and so lost, but fortunately, he defeats the Wu sisters anyways, even without any food in his belly, and then he also stumbles upon a map as he's leaving their base camp, and that's going to help him get back to the Jade Palace. So that's it for this episode, guys. Not a very difficult level, one that strays quite a bit from the movies, but still interesting nonetheless. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.